Guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to play PS2 games on a Windows PC. So first we need to download the emulator which is called PCSX2, and that's website. So if I am using a portable version, so I no need to install anything. So I'm using stable version 1.6.0 at the moment. So once you download it, just extract it, you will get something like this. Okay, so just run it, PCSX2exe. This is how it runs. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to configure it. So first of all we will check with emulation settings. We are using preset safe. If you want to modify it as per, like, you just uncheck that and you can modify its value, but I would suggest you to keep it at safe, which is by default. Okay, that's it. Once you hover it, you can also see the tooltips. Anyway, the only thing we can modify on this is the windows. Here we can set the size. It's mine is 1920 1080. You can say, set as per you like, but I will keep it as a default. I will show you how to turn it to the full screen when we play games. Okay, so I'm not gonna save it anymore. Just press cancel. So everything is default here. Now when we go to memory cards, by default you have two memory cards. You no need to modify anything. You can delete it, rename it, duplicate as you like. It's on you how many memory cards you want. Okay, the third is BIOS selected. This is very important. Okay, leave everything the way it is. The only thing we need to modify is BIOS here. Okay, so second option, BIOS, click on it. I'm using US version 2.0. Once you download that, if you have it from your PS2, you can keep it anywhere. This is how it looks like. Okay, so I'm using US version, which is version 2.0. So you can also download that from the internet. You type PS2 BIOS download. You can use any website, plenty of website. You can use archive. This is best. Okay, download which one you like. I will suggest you to use the US 2.0, but it's on you which one you want to buy, Japan or whatever. So once you download the BIOS, okay, just extract to the folder and select that. That's it. And now we will check video settings. Keep it to DirectX in a direct 3D, and make sure you check your adapter to the graphic cards of your Windows, whatever you have, not the Intel ones, AMD or Nvidia. Keep it bilinear, interlacing, don't touch it. Now I'm using 1080 pixel, which is full HD. It's on you which one you want, but this 1080 pixel is better. It's smooth and it's of good quality. You can make it 2K 3K, but the game might lag. Okay, that's it. Other than that, don't change anything. SD should be like this. No need to change anything. In shader configuration, make sure the texture filtering of displays check marked. Okay, that's it. Nothing, no need to change anything. It should be good. Press OK. After that, we have to mm, we no need to do anything in the audio settings. It should be default. The only thing we need to modify is the controllers. Okay, we go to controllers, plugin settings. Now we have two pads over here, so make sure the direct input, the X input is selected. Okay, so but we need to modify it before we play any games. We need to configure it. We go to pad 1. I'm using Logitech F310. So you press L1, you press L1 on the controller, you know click R1 here and then press R1 on the controller. That's how. Then you press OK. Now we need to have the games. Okay, we browse that, we to the ISO image. For that you can use this website. I'm going to show you. I usually used to play SmackDown Pain and Medal of Honor European Salt with my friends, winning 11 sometimes. That's it, which is now pass. Anyway, we go to the site which is called paradise.me. Okay, once we go on it, we go to the featured section. here ROMs ISOs games. Okay, and then we select Sony PlayStation 2 ISOs, and then we download the ISO, the game we want. So I will download, let's say, Smackdown Pain. So you can search Pain on it, and on the top the first option shows system Sony PlayStation, right? So PlayStation 2, we download that. So I already have it from 2010 when I used to try it. That time the PCX2 was not that much good. Okay, so we select the game and then we boot. So the full will start with the full Sony PlayStation logo. The fast will directly load the game. So I always select fast. So now it will load the game on the same screen which is set in the settings. As we didn't modify it, we can tap Alt plus Enter to make the game to the full screen. And then this is my best game ever. And we all guys, we all friends circle, we used to play this game a lot. Anyway, now I'm gonna show you how good it runs on my i7 10th gen. It runs really good on i5 10th gen as well, with just a normal graphic card, which is NVIDIA 1650. Okay, see the speed. No lag, nothing. I always go with the gold bird. Go on the other side. There you go. So let's enjoy the game. Check the speed. It's awesome. It's flawless. It's smooth. Still modify the settings as you like. It's lagging for you. Okay, I press escape. That's it. Alright, now let's say you have another game. You go to ISO selector and browse or select another one. Swap the disk. That's it. Now again boot ISO fast. Now I'm gonna try with the Medal of Honor European Salt. Used to play multiplayer in that, but I'm gonna play. I have only one controller, so I'm gonna play a single player, which is kind of a story mode. EA Games.
When people ask me what I did in the war, I tell them that I did the same thing we all did. We fought for what was right. I've come to realize that there's nothing good about war, but there is good in why you fight wars. And we were all fighting for the same thing.
Magazines. Remember to stay low.
You know, Holt, when I volunteered, I couldn't wait for this moment. Now that it's here.
Winslow's been monitoring the radio, sir. Looks like the stolen signals worked. The Jerrys still think we're one of their own.
Incoming! Down their throats! 30 seconds to impact! Return fire! Faster! Ready! Precision and break up the heat! Hang on, something! Hey! Yank! You all right? They got our radio man! We need a call in the airstrike! Captain Beck's already landed! He's got a race! Get to him! Take out that machine gun! Hold it up! There'll be more Jerrys on the way! Defend our position, lads!
just checking its controls.
Go, go, go!
There we go, my friends.
Go! I've got you! Move! 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 Come on, man! Quickly! Ah! Let's go! Hold your position! Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. Right, let's send these bastards back to hell. Sledgehammer, come in. This is Saber. Requesting air support. Coordinates 32817. Here come the bombers! Get clear men!
Awesome. That time was amazing. When I started in 2003, was amazing time. All right, that's how you play, PS2 games on the emulator, on PC S2, SX2, on
They called it
Windows.
the Great.
All right, guys. Hope you like the video. Please follow me for more. Have a good one. Take care.